Hey guys, welcome to Serious Laughs. This is episode 8. I'll feel better when, and other lies we tell ourselves.
Tying our happiness to a future outcome keeps us tethered to the external. Happiness is an inside job. Keep forgetting we are professional.
I know. We are
Besides
professional.
the Depends that we have to wear, we are professional.
We are professional. Hey guys, I'm Molly. I'm a cycle coach and I could eat chips and salsa every day.
My name is Sheri, Sheri, though I sometimes forget that. I'm a tutor of English, creative writing, and ESL. I'm also the author of The Friendship Diet. Speaking of diets, when we focus on our relationships, we want to make sure that we're thinking of it in terms of emotional nutrition. So we want to stop feeding ourselves the high fructose corn syrup of relationships. Those false things that feel good, but they're really not good for us in the long term.
Not that good for you.
They're not good. So the friendship
where
diet.
do chips and salsa fall into that diet? We're kind of like mid.
Yeah, that's like a one night stand, you know, but you're using a condom, so you don't have to worry about STDs. It's fine. So if you want more of this analogy, go to Amazon.com or Amazon. I'm not 80 years old. Amazon. Why would I say Amazon.com? What am I doing?
No, you are 80. You just look fucking amazing. Wink, wink.
Thank you. That was such a left-handed compliment. I'm going to fall off my seat here. Good thing I'm wearing Depends.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh my God. I'm going to put a link for your book, the Amazon.com link in the, in the description.
I can't find it. Is it .org?
Oh my God, .net. Oh.
.net.
I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I love this topic. Let's just freaking get
let's
into
talk about the topic.
Man, so let's kick it off because so many of us set goals for ourselves, whatever the goal is in whatever realm of our life. But goals are great. Goals are great to have. But there's also this mindset, the I'll be happy when insert your thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between setting goals, or what is the difference between goals and then the mindset I'll be happy when?
Oh, deep question. We're right into serious. No more laughs.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing anymore.
I think it comes down to awareness, Molly. If you can check in with yourself and say, oh, I really want to do this, or I really want this. And what do we really want in this life? We want healthy relationships. We want a car. We want a house. Maybe you want a pair of pants or material things, right? So they fall into two buckets, experiences and things, right? But if we make happiness tethered to the future, we will forever remain dependent on goalposts that keep moving. So it's our attachment to the outcome that is the danger factor. There's nothing wrong with having goals. We want goals. I want to be fit. I want to eat healthier food. I want to have more loving relationships. There's also nothing wrong with getting specific. Well, what does that mean? What are those healthy relationships and the healthy diet? What do they look like? There's nothing wrong with having those goals. But then you have to do the surrender. We have to surrender to what is while we take action. So easier said than done, but I think it goes back to becoming aware and once you check in with yourself, yourself. We all have these invisible antennas, right, Molly? We all know when we're feeling like we've dug our heels in too deeply to something. We're seeing it now with even the election. How many people are basically saying in their minds, I'll be happy when blah, blah, blah is in office. Well, that's a great goal to have. But if you make your happiness dependent on the outcome, you even hear people say, well, I'll just move to Canada if that candidate doesn't get elected. Okay. And then when you get to Canada, what's going to happen with Macron? I think is his name.
Right.
I love saying French name.
It sounded really nice.
Thank you, Macron. And what if Macron bothers you? So
Yeah.
you really become a figurative hamster on a wheel without knowing it if you're not aware. When you constantly require things to be an outcome, requiring it. It's that require piece that's the linchpin of unhappiness. And I think I want to put it right back to you. What are your thoughts about why you think this podcast makes you and me so happy? We're so friggin' happy doing this podcast. Why do you think that is?
Oh, man. Well, we even talked about this yesterday in terms of our acting careers. It's a never, so I go back. I love this imagery of a goalpost that keep moving because it's the pursuit of it. And same goes with this podcast. I get happiness in the pursuit of it. When we get scripts to audition for, I love getting the scripts and working on that. Let me tell you, don't book 99% of it. 1%, we're booking stuff. And so that's where the happiness comes in for me. And it's not the goal of, and again, some people set these goals and they attain them. But then when you reach that goal, is that what makes you happy? So for me personally, it's not a goal of I've got to get into this TV show or I need to work with this particular director or you and I have to make 5 million views by the end of the first year or something. It's really just enjoying what we're doing and appreciating the present and that feeling that I'm getting.
I love the way
Am
you
I on track here?
You're awesome. And I wanted everyone to hear your answer. Guys, we didn't record or prepare this. I just threw Molly that question
under the bus.
I didn't throw you under the bus. I put you in a Jaguar. You did so well with that. No, because
you're really so much more eloquent.
Oh, please. Yes, I am. But
yes.
I went for a joke. I went for humor. We're both eloquent. There's no award. We're all like fingerprints. We're spiritual fingerprints. We all have, different ways of expressing.
That's true.
But yeah, that's what I love about working with Molly is now you're in the third person. Is we both are doing what we love, the pursuit, but we're not attached to the outcome. Whatever happens because we're enjoying this process. And that's where the juice is. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I can equate this to, or, tell a story personally is, so I was always an overweight kid. And when I was about 15 years old, I made the decision that I didn't want to be like that anymore. I wanted to get healthy. And so healthier. So I didn't even set goals for myself. I really just said, I'm going to start going to the gym. And I'm not even joking when I tell you, this was back in the day, you guys, when they had the incline treadmill just set at the incline and they had a belt that you'd put around you and you would just walk at an incline because it worked with gravity. I could only stay on the thing. I could walk for 8 minutes. That's how I started. And, fast forward to today where I'm a cycling coach and I absolutely love what I do. But what happened was I started seeing the changes, which was great. And then I started tying my happiness to the changes and nothing was ever good enough. I was never thin enough. I was never fast enough or strong enough. And then that brought unhappiness. And it really wasn't until I'd say 5 years ago when I hit 40 that I realized I'm not trying to attain something. This is like a lifestyle. And I know everybody says that, especially when it comes to health and fitness. It's a lifestyle, but it's so true. It's so true.
It's a cliche for a reason. And I think what you just shared, Molly, is going to help so many people because they're recognizing themselves in you right now. I know I am. Because we've all been there in one form or another, this idea of I'll be happy when. If
Mhm.
I didn't have the weight issue, I'm grateful for that. But I had other stuff.
Yeah.
I like right off the top of my head, I had a
Let's
professor,
hear it.
professor in college. I wanted so much for his approval for me to take this creative writing class. The other students in grad school, they just signed up, but I was like, no, okay, I want him to see my write. Like, I'm really excited. I want feedback. I want constructive feedback. He did the biggest gift for me looking back, because he said, I wouldn't know where to begin with you. You need to take a remedial high school class.
What? Really?
Yeah, that really hurt. And for years, I didn't pick up a pen or type, because I could hear him in my head. And I had, over time, and it was gradual, I stopped tethering my happiness to what he thought of me.
Mhm.
It was like, well, maybe I am a horrible writer. Maybe I'm a great writer. Maybe I'm in between. Who the fuck cares? I miss writing. And I
Yeah.
am not going to let someone that I met in his office at Stony Brook University for 5 minutes decide the trajectory of my life.
Or your happiness, for that
Well,
matter.
Yeah. Well,
That.
Yeah. And
You were sad without that.
I said I was sad without that. Yeah. And it's the
Mhm.
same with your fitness,
Yeah.
so focused on, but I have to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, well, you love exercising. What happened to that?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like some kind of greed we have out of insecurity, like grabbing onto something. Like, I made him so powerful. It was like 5 minutes of like emotional abuse. Well, what could I do? I said, I'll do anything. Just tell me how to fix it. I wouldn't even know where to begin with you, he said.
I'm so sorry. I'm laughing, but just
Now, if I could go
I
there
can.
as a grown ass woman now, I would say, clearly you're not getting enough sex, or perhaps you just you don't like yourself, and you want to put young people down because you don't like who you are, and clearly you're not a teacher. Because I'm a teacher now, and I can say I've worked with kids whose first language is in English. I've worked with kids who have major learning challenges, who have ADHD severely. I've worked with autistic kids. I've worked with defiant kids. I've worked with kids with very low IQs. You can always work with someone. I don't care if I've worked with really bright kids. I've helped them with their essays, getting into Ivy League schools. It doesn't matter. It's back to what we talked on that earlier episode, the secret sauce. It's connection. It's, I want to work with you. And that professor didn't want to work with me. It was about him. And regardless, like your exercise, and if, whatever it is, guys, we become unhappy when we give away our power to something external. When we cultivate, and there's a quote here for everybody, this is really what we're after.
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's abundance. That's what we really want. It's a feeling. It arrives with its own energy. It's the feeling of ease and play. When you want more money, when you want to be fitter, when you want more of any good feeling, you're really after abundance, right? Like, what makes us so excited about working together? It's that energy. It's like, it's expansive. And we fall under the illusion that people, places, and things are the only way we're going to enhance that abundance feeling. And the paradox is, or irony is, that the more we surrender and appreciate what we have, like you said, Molly, enjoying the journey, the more abundant we're going to become, because we're focused on not the outcome. We're focused on the journey. Like you and I we want to create something that connects people to themselves and to each other in this world.
Yeah.
And that is the dream, right? That's what gets us. That's the emotional Viagra.
That's what gets us hard.
Very hard. I need to be alone.
Oh my God. Well, I also just love that your love and that burning desire to write, overcame his power, and I hope that for people too, who've ever felt like they've been put off by somebody or something, they've start reaching for it for the wrong reasons. That just the love of it comes back into play. And I will tell you, a couple years ago, I was having some weird, like heart palpitations type stuff going on when I was sleeping, and like irregular heartbeats, and it started to worry me. So for like a month, I wore this device on my chest to monitor everything, and got with my cardiologist afterwards. And he just said, he's like, yeah, well, you're a cycle instructor. I'm not the fittest person in the world by any means, but I just, at that point in my life, it wasn't fun anymore when this was going on. And he even straight up asked me, he's like, I see this a lot with athletes. They lose the fun in it. Are you having fun anymore while you're teaching? And I said, I'm not having fun. He's like, I want you to. It was like, it totally was like, oh my God, that can affect what's going on internally. Duh. Ugh. It was a complete, talk about it unraveling. It was great. And, so then I really changed my outlook and fell in love with teaching again. And now it's just so much more enjoyable. It's just, girl.
And do you notice it builds like with your family? Like it's all connected.
Oh,
right?
100%.
The energy pours out of you. You spend time with your son today, and I feel the energy. Like you're looking forward to the podcast. Like it goes both ways. Energy. It feeds on itself.
It does. It does.
Oh, and literally, Molly, listening to you, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, do you get that your heart was literally breaking?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, Sheri, that might make me cry.
Oh, that's okay. We're serious. We're serious laughs.
I'm going to just laugh it off. Not wearing waterproof mascara.
No, that's okay.
That hit.
That
hit.
When your heart was breaking. That's why you were having chest pains. Because you were doing something you didn't feel good about.
Yeah.
Our body's always helping us. It's even when it's painful, it's like there's something here that the universe is trying to teach us. And yeah.
Right. Oh. Well, you kind of even get into that later in is this the next slide we have? Oh, I don't want to jump ahead too much.
It's
the one about crying.
Perfect.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Just because I got a little teary-eyed.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is like, see, this is what I mean. The energy is just flowing. Oh my God. Let me get my fag.
We're getting our fags. Cigarettes, people. Okay.
Do you want me to read this, or do you want to read this? Because
you can read this, and I love this part of it too, because it's really, it sounds joyous and fun, but it also is sometimes really hard to get in that space too, isn't it? Mm-hmm. To be in that headspace where we're really searching for the being in the present and enjoying it. Gets hard when you have kids. It's hard when you have barking dogs, and you've got court dates, and you've got this and that and sicknesses. So this is why I love this. Take it away.
Even crying is a form of abundance if we choose to see it this way. After all, stress hormones release when we cry. It's why we feel better after we've shed some tears. Our bodies are miracles, creating their apothecary of hormones. And guys, if you've ever been like just really holding it in together and you could feel like your invisible hackles are up and someone puts their hand on your shoulder and says, "Are you okay?" If you remember, it's really hard to resist that urge to let it out. Actually, I'm not. And that's abundance. That's the universe working in your favor. There's a reason you feel a pull to let go, because when you let go, you're releasing the cortisol levels. You're stimulating your parasympathetic. I always get them mixed up. Like one is for stress and one is not stress. I always forget. So it's like parasympathetic.
Hey, we're not experts here. Okay.
We're not experts, but I think it's the parasympathetic is the one that's like for calm. And then the sympathetic is, regardless, if there's a doctor listening, please correct me. But regardless, you let it out, and then you'll notice you feel better after, because you've given yourself space. You've given, and I think you just beautifully displayed abundance for all of us by getting teary-eyed. So thank you. Thank you for that.
I'll be a guinea pig.
My time will come. Trust me. Yep,
I know.
plenty of emotional.
We do. But that's great. We are emotional beings, you know?
We are. And I think we get caught up in the rat race of comparison in this world. You know, well, what is he doing? What is she doing? And the key is being cognizant, being aware. So I try to meditate before I go to bed and when I wake up in the morning. And that's not fancy schmancy, guys. That's just like tuning in to where you are. And there's no wrong way to do it. It's allowing yourself to watch what you're thinking without judgment and with compassion. And when you do that, it's a muscle, no different than what Molly amazingly does as a cycling instructor, in that you build it up. You even said at the beginning, when you started in the 90s, you had the belts and you're going uphill, and you were like 8 minutes done. And now you're like, come on, people, because you did the journey. And it's the same with meditation. When you check in with yourself before bed, even for like 5 minutes, and check in with yourself for 5 minutes in the morning, that muscle is going to start kicking in, and you're going to start making connections and catching yourself more often when you feel triggered or stressed or anxious. And you'll say, you know what? I can choose abundance. What can I choose here? And I'm going to give people a real life example. Earlier on, when we started the podcast, we didn't know, in the, one of the things about Serious Laughs is we're authentic. We're not pretending to be something we're not. And for the past year, the doctors didn't know why I had a lump in my neck, and they suspected lymphoma because I had a persistent rash. Well, it turns out, thankfully, thank God, I don't have lymphoma. I do not have cancer. I just have some weird rash, and I'm working on that too. And we had Brenda on. I'll be working with Brenda, the great Brenda Great. She's consulting with me on addressing the symptoms. And she said something, guys, that was so profound about the body, mind, and spirit all being connected. And she said, there's a root, there's an emotional cause. The body does keep score to why you're itchy. So we're gonna explore that, and I'll keep you guys posted. Brenda, great.
Cool.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, I love that. And it's so funny how, I don't know, I didn't start paying attention to any of that until, a few years ago, that it's all how connected it is. And we weren't, I didn't grow up like that. It was like, you got a problem, take some medicine and fix it.
That's how I grew up.
That's how we mainly operate in this country. And I cannot wait to get some guests on here too that are going to we'll have Brenda back. What did I just say?
I'm saying bad shit.
What is happening? We'll have her back, for fuck's sake, and then get some other people on that really know what they're talking about in terms of mind, body, spirit, the whole connection. And
Mhm.
just, it's a real thing.
It is. And I think we're feeling it even more now. We're on the cusp of something. You could feel it, guys, in the air. And the
Mhm.
political aura, the tension. I went to early vote, and you could cut the tension with a knife.
Really? Really?
It's just everyone's on edge. And what I think it is everybody wants to get up in your business. It's like, you know what? You vote. I'm not saying who I voted for. Could have voted for a plant. Doesn't matter. Everyone has the right to vote. Honor what other people are doing, and and there's abundance in choice. There's abundance in choice, and not tethering ourselves to the outcome. I want us to talk about one of my favorite authors, Garth Stein.
Okay.
He, oh my God, if you love dogs, Molly, you need
Okay, wait.
to
I'm
read
not
this.
watching anything where a dog dies. Not reading anything. Does a dog die? I can't do it.
I'm not giving anything away,
Damn
but
you.
the main character is a dog.
Aw. Okay.
And his the love of his life is a race car driver. And
They
there's
made a movie about this.
okay, did they? Because I read the book.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll read the book first. Okay.
Oh, it's so good. I read it when it came out in 2008. And I remember there's some kind of like reincarnation concept, like where we're all
Okay.
connected. So it's very like we go on in different bodies, you know. So it's, I don't know. Fantastic. So anyway, Garth
Okay.
Stein, we love you. Well, I love you. Okay. Wish you had been my professor at Stony Brook. You would have let me take your class. So this is
Tagging
an
him.
excerpt. There's an excerpt here, and it just goes with what we're talking about with happiness. In racing, they say that your car goes where your eyes go. The driver who cannot tear his eyes away from the wall as he spins out of control will meet that wall. The driver who looks down the tracks as he feels his tires break free will regain the control of his vehicle. That's an analogy for life, guys. Because if you just keep focusing on the problem, you're going to get more of it. This is not denial. We're not saying don't look at the problem. Don't look at the problem. We're saying if you know
With that voice too. Every time there's gonna problem, now that everyone's gonna go, look at the problem.
you know, I'll do a TikTok video.
Oh no!
Yes,
Just,
I'm
just
learning
look at the problem.
technology finally.
Oh my God! Sorry, I totally cut you off.
Medicated. No, I don't shut up.
No, this is a great analogy for life. That's what you were talking about, and
Yeah, because we
cut you off.
lose our way when we focus on what's not working, and then we wonder why we're not getting what we want. So, for example, you know, right now I'm tutoring. I'm in between jobs right now. I will figure it out. I'm constantly applying to stuff, and it's a journey. It's a journey, right? But if I focused on why am I not getting a job? Why am I not getting a job? Like, okay, we know I don't have a job right now. So what can I focus on? Ooh, that job looks interesting. Oh, I don't like that one. But that one, yeah, no, I can do that one. When I could do that, ooh. Oh, you need me to tutor? Okay, I'll tutor. It's what you look at. And then like today I interviewed for a couple of jobs and I enjoyed the process. I'm not tethering myself to it must be this job. So my car, just like Garth Stein talks about that analogy, Molly, you're a car, I'm a car. The dogs are a car. No, they're actually not. But we're all, as humans, if you think of your body as a car and the emotions are the engine. Ooh, that was good. The emotions are the engine. And you're deciding what emotions are going to fuel your movement. So if you don't like the emotions you're feeling, focus on something else. Put your focus in a different direction. And you always have that choice. The tears that are coming out of your car, what if that's a good thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you'd overheat.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah, and I was writing a question down as you started getting into it. I said, well, how are you finding abundance in the job search? And you answered that. You answered that question as I was like, oh, and she's answering. I'll cross that one off. No, I think that's amazing because it's
you learn
and
resilience.
also I like,
I'm like, ooh, I got the gift of
yes.
resilience. And ooh,
Yeah.
my resume never looked so good. And ooh, I didn't
Mhm.
realize how multifaceted I am. How many
Mhm.
different works, vocational pursuits I can pursue. How cool is that?
Yeah.
It's what you focus on. All right, I'll be quiet. Go for it. Where's my phone?
No, don't be quiet. I love this lesson so much. The wheels are turning on how, we can, I guess it's just a matter of showing our kids and being that resilient person and because I want them to have this. I want them to have this in their back pocket, how they can find the abundance in the down times or how they can navigate. I because I'm always bringing it back to the kids because it's like, well, for God dang it, I'm going to leave them with something.
I think you're doing it every day. And I think when we show our kids that we're in the trenches, that's doing it. I went to visit my son in college last weekend and I said, yeah, it's tough out there. And he's a business major and he gave me tips on interviewing that I hadn't thought about. If I had been like that professor at Stony Brook, I would have said, like, why would you? I don't need your help. But I showed him. I showed him openness. I showed him vulnerability. I showed him this is tough.
Yes.
But I will find something, and I appreciate you helping me. And so, if you go to your children and say, did you ever tell them that story about you in the 90s? And
my oldest does know that I was overweight and that I changed, started changing things little by little when I was 15.
What a beautiful lesson that is. Like,
yeah.
It's like that's admirable that instead of doing, and this is not to put down people who take Ozempic. I've never had a weight problem. So I don't know the first thing about dieting. So if Ozempic's working, go for it. But like do your thing. I have no idea. I have other issues. There's plenty. But my point is that you didn't have that option even in the 90s. Instead, you had to go within. It always comes back to the relationship with yourself. And you said, no, enough is enough. Whatever that was for you. And you were kind to yourself by doing baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fell off the kind wagon and said, what the hell? Yeah. I need to do this to be happy. And you lost your compass. I think that's part of it is when we become unhappy, it's because we lost our compass. We lost our way.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Yeah. You lose sight of why you started.
Yes. Which is why the meditation piece is so helpful.
Yeah. I love that you're doing that. I have it written down on my to-do list today. Meditate. Have yet to do it. I did it last night and I fucking fell asleep.
But that's beautiful. Why is that wrong?
I don't know. I only made it for like 5 minutes.
But that's huge. How about the 8 minutes on the treadmill? We have to stop beating ourselves up.
Yeah. We got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I do want to do it. So you start somewhere, I did want to quickly say, sorry, I got to circle back to this. When you were talking to your son last weekend, what I also love too about what you did is that you didn't let your ego get in the way, where you just said, here's what's happening. And he was ready to share information with you, which is also huge. If my 14-year-old wants to share information with me, I'm setting everything down to listen to him because he hardly ever wants to talk to me. I'm not cool.
I have that too.
I'm a nerd. I just told you the other day, every response that he gives me is your face. Magnus, you need to take the trash out. Your face. All right, dude, take the trash. Your face.
It's love.
It is.
But you're not tethering yourself to his response. You're just going to be like, that's him. I find the longer I live, the happier I am when I don't tether myself to another person's behavior.
Yeah.
Like,
don't latch onto that shit. Don't latch onto it. Ew.
No, because humans are the most mercurial beings. We're so up and down. And I mean, just figure out what you like. And what you like is always going to change. And that's okay.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. In fact, his friends, going back to what you asked about at his school, they're all business majors. It makes sense. They go to classes together. And I was like, any tips you have? So they were telling me, and I
Great.
love it. I told them about the podcast.
Against your son's wishes.
Again, yes, he would like him. He's like, Mom, no. I'm like, why? He's like, intellectual orgasm. I said, but it's intellectual. He's like, you're skirting around. It's way too, he couldn't even say the word. I'm like, fair point. And the thing is, I'm not offended because he has to be, what makes our relationship work for me, for us, is respecting where he is, respecting his boundaries. Like, you're a young man. Like, if that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. And he doesn't make me change,
Yeah.
So that's what life's about. And I think that your kids are watching you. I'm saying that to everyone. Your kids are watching you. It's no different than when you were growing up in your house. You watched your parents. What did you like? What did you not like? What did you appreciate? So I think it all comes back. Like, if you want your kids to pay attention to, if you impart lessons, it's about taking those moments and saying, when you see your child having a hard time, I can relate. I had a hard time too when I was blah, 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 blah. It lets them know, like, oh, Mom is teaching me empathy. Mom is showing me vulnerability, and it's safe to be vulnerable when you love someone. What great gifts you're giving them.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
This was a good one, man. We could talk about this forever. I feel like there's lots of so many good things here.
So many good things. We'll have to have ourselves back on again.
Oh, we will. God. Maybe I'll dress up next time. Definitely not going to wear sweats next time. I'm wearing sweats.
I can't even tell what you're wearing. I had a video interview before here. So,
fun stuff. Do what you got to do to get that job, baby. Enjoy that video interview. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. After that lesson today. Wink, wink, wink. Anything else you want to say, Sheri?
No, could we show a picture of Garth's?
Oh, the book. Yes, it's here. I forgot about that.
Yay! It's so good. When your main character is a dog, you know it's good.
And that looks like a lab. Like my brother's dog. They have a lab. Henry. Hi, Henry. Shout out to Henry in Minnesota. Moosers. Okay, I had to get that out of my system.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Shout out to Garth Stein. Follow us. Maybe we'll have you on the show.
Oh, I love that.
But we're not tethering our happiness to having him on the show.
No.
That's
like the happiness is
just throwing it out there.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah. We good? This was fun.
Good. This was really good. So the next time you're in traffic, if you're in traffic now and someone cuts you off, don't tether your happiness, your peace of mind to whether or not someone's nice to you on the road. They're doing them. You do you. It's not worth it.
You do you. It's not worth it. Don't take it home.
Nope. Focus on the abundance.
it
You
go.
have an actual car. How cool is that?
That is. All right. Until next time, guys. Well, that's a wrap. Remember, when everything's going wrong, it just means you're crafting a great story. Stay tuned for more episodes where we turn life's lemons into laughable tales. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep finding the best in the worst, because life's too ridiculous not to laugh at it. Balls.
Zach.